Hello Internet, it's me, Hugh, with another Geek Diary for you. I am home, and it's kind of a mixed blessing because it's, as wonderful it is to be home. We were in New Zealand, we're in Australia, the spring was springing, so spring had sprung basically, and there was like summer was well on its way. I come home, it snowed. It's like winter is coming, and the only winter I have any interest in being involved in is Game of Thrones winter. I do not like winter in my environment in any way. That's why I lived in California for as long as I did. And that will probably be the reason why it reduces the amount of time we actually end up living in Toronto, because I will just whine and complain for the next few months now, because there was like ice on our walk when we went for a walk, and there was ice, and Baz was thrilled. I was not. It snowed. That's like, well, Halloween, which was magical, I gotta say. In fact, I think I'm gonna do a how-to video on I did a creeper face that everyone really liked, so I think I'm gonna do a how-to makeup video. I'm gonna turn into one of those like makeup video guys. So I can show you how I did that, because that went down really, really well, I've got to say. The kids were all like, oh my God, he's a creeper, which is kind of cool, except my son, who's more into Skylanders now, so frankly, I would have been better, dressed up as Pop Fizz or Tree Rex or something like that. So that's Halloween out of the way. We had an interesting weekend because I started getting tweets about the fact that Debug DVDs were arriving, which is kind of fun. In the UK, the release is November the 3rd, and people who had ordered it via Amazon were getting it early. So I was getting photographs of people and their cats watching the movie and stuff, which was just great. I mean, it's just so nice that the film's actually getting out there. The negative side of it, of course, because I can always find the negative, is that they spelt my name wrong on the box. So 3 years working on a movie, they couldn't even get my name spelled right, which is very frustrating. And the whole process, again, brings up my frustration with the way films are made and distributed now, and that is, I'm never ever making a film the way we've just made Debug. It's never again. I think it's antiquated. I think it's basically the dinosaurs we're dealing with trying to get this film out, and the way that the system works is just it's so passe. So it just absolutely it strengthens my resolve that the next thing that we do, which is this documentary, is going to be released in a much more non-traditional way. I say non-traditional in the way of the future. People worry about piracy. People worry about how to make their DVDs impossible to view in different countries and stuff. It just drives me crazy. It doesn't make any sense anymore, and it is going to change. So that's a whole other rant, which I'll get onto later. But a couple other things. I'm looking into self-publishing because there is, my mom has a book, a little kid's book that she wants to self-publish, so I'm going to be looking into that. So if anyone's got any tips on that, that'd be fantastic. This morning I'm meeting for coffee because I am working on a video game, which is sort of a kind of a life dream of mine. I always loved video games, and the idea of being involved in the process of making one, or trying to be involved in the process of making one, is very, very sort of exciting to me. So we will be meeting over coffees to discuss this. This project that I've sort of got myself involved in now, and let's hope something comes of it, and hope that I will have more to tell you, because it's a pretty great idea this guy's come up with, and I'm very flattered that he's looking for input and my involvement. So yes, it can be fun, sort of directing and writing and acting stuff. So only in a video game format. So that's what I'm up to right now. And so until we geek again. Cheerio! And oh, if you don't mind, subscribe. That'd be really great. Thanks. Bye.